Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To our teachers, parents, families, honored guests, and graduating class of 2026. It is truly an honor to stand here before you today, but first and foremost, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for everything He has done for us. And for Him allowing us to reach this important milestone, alhamdulillah. If it weren't for Him, none of us would be here today, but this is so much more than just a graduation. It's the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. I started my journey here as a little kid playing and running around, but next thing I knew, I was in pre-K. But then I left and came back a few years later, in 4th grade. But this masjid has not just always been a masjid to me, it's just been a second home. It's also, I have so many memories here, but I'm not gonna bore you all with like all of them, but I'm gonna give you a couple. So one of them is, for instance, when the older boys used to play football in the masjid and somehow one of them randomly broke a tile on the wall. Or the other one was when we were playing with the ball inside and somehow we just broke an AC vent, but alhamdulillah we fixed it. These events taught me a lot of things, like responsibility, taking accountability, but also other things I learned them all along the way, like treating people with the same respect I would want to be treated with and patience. As my journey here is ending, I will never forget the times we had together, like stressing over graduation projects or roaming around downtown on a random field trip. As my years keep going on, I will be attending Temple University for studying operations and supply chain management, inshallah. But my goal is to start my own business, and by having tawakkul in Allah, and hopefully support the masjid the same way it supported me. And I would like to thank all the people that supported me along the way, first and foremost to my parents, who worked hard every day, day in and day out, to make sure your kids grew up to be the best people in education and deen. Thank you for every struggle you went through to raise us. To my dad, who is someone I look to in every way. You taught me how to be strong, to keep going, and that this life isn't easy. It requires sacrifice and patience. I always remember you always used to tell me that life without an education is not an easy life. But after looking at my siblings, I truly understand why. Thank you. And to my mom, Miss Omar, I think some of you guys know her as Miss Omar. My best friend, my best friend, the lady who's always been there with me in every single way. From holding me in your arms as a little newborn baby, not knowing the hardships we were going to go through. But despite all that, you always stayed strong, you never gave up, and you never gave up on me even when things got hard. Thank you, Yama, for always being there for me, for supporting me and believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Words can't describe how much I am thankful for you. I'd like to thank you both with my whole heart. As the youngest of your kids, I hope to make you proud and to be your support, the same way you supported me in this life. And my mom, as you guys know, she's Miss Amah, and I know her as two different people. As Miss Amah at home and Miss Amah at school. As in Miss Amah as in the teacher that's always trying to help in any way she can, and everyone looks at her as their second mom. We appreciate you for everything that you do for us, even from filling out graduation, from filling out college papers, to even helping us with anything. Even though we made you go crazy. Thank you for everything that you do for the school. And to Miss Hannah, my second mom, the woman that gave me my name, you've always been like a second mom to me, whether treating me like one of your own or teaching me in the classroom. You always looked out for me and wanted the best for me, just like any mom would. I am truly thankful for everything you've done for me, from your wisdom to your love, even when I annoyed you. And to all the teachers and staff, thank you for guiding us and believing in us and pushing us to become better people. Your effort was appreciated. But from those, I'd like to I can't talk. Specifically thank my teachers throughout the years. Mr. Dawood, Miss Salwa, Miss Ilham, Miss Reem, Miss Jannah, and Miss Rania. Your effort was never unnoticed. And to Sheikh Nasser, thank you for everything you've done for this school. I will truly miss all the jokes you say. I would truly miss all the jokes you say, and even the times when you would try to make me laugh. You've given so much to us, so much. You've given us so much guidance in our time here. Thank you for your example and wisdom. To Sheikh Muhammad, you've always been like a friend to us ever since the first day we met you. Even though you were our Quran teacher, you always looked at us like you were like your younger siblings. Thank you for everything. And to my siblings, you guys always been the best role models to me. Thank you for always helping me with everything I need, from asking if I need help with homework to answering questions about college. Thank you. And to all you guys, Jazakallahu khair. And to my fellow graduates, thank you. To my fellow graduates, thank you for all the memories and years that we had together. Wherever life takes us, just remember to stay connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make sure your character stands out. May Allah bless the class of 2026 with success, protect our faith, guide our future, and keep us close to Islam wherever we go. And may Allah protect all the Muslimin around the world that are going through hardship. And may Allah grant them all of us the highest level of Jannah. Congratulations, class of 2026. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.